something that brought up Googling it.
The Google. To the Googles.
It's worth a Google.
The YouTubes.
The YouTubes and the TikToks. And with that, I want to welcome everybody to Crashing Game Night. My name is Matt DiOrio, your host. As always, I am joined by the Beanied One.
What is up,
Gerard Barbera.
freaking nerds? How's it going? How we doing? So nice to see you all, hear you all, and what's
Take
up?
a little offense to freaking nerds, man.
No,
offense,
all of us,
freaking
all
nerds,
nerds, man. We got to stay together. Watch
that, ladies and gentlemen, is our version of Frosty the Snowman, the babyface one, Theo Wolski.
Why Frosty the Snowman?
Because we are coming out of minus 30 degree wind chill.
Oh no way!
Okay,
It's been a little cold out here.
Even Frosty the Snowman would say "burr" to that stuff. Shit. It was just no, thank you.
I went out I had to go out and shovel twice during this, and I was so bundled up. The only thing that was like uncovered was my eyes. I came in Monday after it snowed, right? When we had our really deep cold, my eyes hurt from the wind chill.
It was like goggles or nothing?
Whoa.
I don't have goggles. And if I wore my sunglasses, they just fog up and I couldn't see shit.
Yeah, they
so
just
I was
fog
like,
up.
well, whatever. So, and then, ladies and gentlemen, the maitre d' is the man with the couch, the man, the myth, the legend, the lion's mane, Jason Valerio.
How's it going, guys? How's it going? You know, me and Jerry, we're a little bit cold ourselves. You know, it's been hitting the low 60s, sir. Like,
yeah, it's been crazy. I've been having to take out the
40
throw
in
blankets.
the mornings.
Yeah,
you know, like
it's been weird.
Like, I got a jacket on right now. Like,
no words, sir. No words.
This is why I cannot move to like Colorado to Utah, those like mountainy states where you see this so-called snow. You know, this white powder that appears out of nowhere. Like, I don't know what that is, and
That's
don't
what I
want
told
to
the
know.
cops. The white powder came out of nowhere.
I know, right? That's what me and Jerry
sticking to it. That's my story.
We're like, yo, man.
Jason, I hope you step on a Lego.
Oh, bro. Don't worry.
Oh, that was personal.
Boxed up,
that's
still
personal.
boxed up.
That was inner hate.
Impossible. It's still boxed up right now, sir.
That's so
Legos
funny.
are meant to be built, Jason. They're not meant to stay in a box.
Like, you know, it's like a collector's items, you know? Like,
dude, it's
take
so
it out
therapeutic.
Of the box?
It's the best.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You gotta build it. It's therapeutic. It's pure
like
therapy.
Puzzles, man. If you miss that one piece, that's it. Game over. Game over.
No, that's
man.
why you get a huge big bowl. You put them in the bowl. You don't miss anything. Yeah, man. Or you separate them a little bit. You don't just be a caveman and have the bags like half ripped open like next to you. No.
See? Therapy.
What's wrong with you?
Therapy.
See? There you go. Yeah, dude, you gotta build it.
I do have some miniature stuff, you know, but it's just like, dude, like,
that's cool.
Like,
is that My Little Pony?
Nah, it's a Tokidoki unicorn.
Okie dokie. What's Tokidoki?
Please say that again. What was that again?
The Tokidoki unicorn, bro.
Tokidoki unicorn.
What is
Tokidoki?
That's cool. Yeah.
I have no idea what
is
Tokidoki
that like an anime
is.
or like a
No, you guys never heard Tokidoki, man?
No.
Is that like Hello Kitty type thing?
Matt has heard of Tokidoki.
Tokidoki.
Yeah. Come on.
That sounded like a no.
I'm hitting the Googles.
Like it's like that popular. It's so popular, man.
It's so popular we don't know about it.
Oh
yeah, please.
God.
Still,
please,
what is
people?
Educate us, sir. Educate
is it a
us.
board game or something?
Oh God, it's literally a brand. Like,
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But they have a lot of unicorns.
Yeah.
It isn't
that one that like that young like 20-year-old sold at Target, was it?
Looks like My Little Pony type of kind of things. To
Toki.
be honest, but it's unicorns.
Yeah,
Tokidoki.
Unicorns, man. Like they sell a bunch
I've
of
seen
them.
those.
They actually kind of look pretty cool.
Is
though.
it
purely like is it foreign or is it like where can you get
Year of the Dragon? Hey, I mean that's my year right now. Year of the Dragon. I need that.
Hey Jerry.
Oh sweet.
There's that Asian store that is by Frankensons. right there in the parking lot.
Dude,
Yeah.
They had a
Frankenstein
couple
sells a
of
bunch
those.
of it.
Yeah, Frankenstein's has those too.
Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
I know what story you're talking about.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right there, right on the side.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Gnarly.
My goodness.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hmm.
God, I'm just shocked you guys don't know Tokidoki. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
don't know.
they have a
No,
bunch of
don't
they have a
judge
bunch
the
of other
uneducated.
characters too.
Don't judge the uneducated. Come on now. You're better than
Sorry, bro.
Uneducated.
that.
God,
Sorry, bro. I did not know. I did not
You
know
did
about
not
the
know.
Tokidoki.
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 Okay.
That's what we're here for. We're here to
Tokidoki
educate
unicorn.
each other. You told us about Tokidoki. I introduced you guys into Alice in Borderland. Come on now. This is what we do. We educate.
Bruh.
Oh, there's something I need to finish. I totally forgot about that. I
Oh
need
my
to,
God, you have not? How do
You still haven't
Dude.
finished season 2?
I haven't finished season 2, and I'm
So
on.
good,
I'm
so
on
good,
the.
so
You know the
good.
group the group puzzle with
Okay.
the band. I think. Okay, I made it to the end where they beat the band. So I think that may have been like the second
It's
episode.
like the second or third episode.
Yeah,
Like,
I need to
Okay.
finish it.
what is it? I think it's the King of Spades.
Yeah, it was it was a.
Oh, the
Oh no,
team
King
that
of Clubs.
was a
King of
band.
Clubs. King of
Got it.
Yeah.
Clubs. King of Clubs.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so
King of Spades is
that's where I'm
the,
at. Yeah, I need to
is
finish
the
it.
one that's traveling.
You know, speaking of Alice, I almost have my Alice area built on my island. It's almost
the
done.
Oh,
Alice
good
in Wonderland,
segue. That's right.
Yeah,
Oh, how's it looking? Have you started
It's
on
Mad Hatter.
dude.
Hatter, the coffee?
I do have the tea party going.
Tea party going?
I'm missing. I need to do 4 more chairs, 1 more teacup, and 1 more tea set, and then I have that done.
Oh, sweet.
I even
Oh,
have
cool.
a Queen of Hearts dress out there. I've got a white rabbit. I've got the Mad Hatter's hat. I've got Alice's dress.
Right.
Because they actually have Alice's dress in Animal Crossing as an official item.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, I have all that built. Yeah, we can get into that later. But my island has taken on as I've been moving stuff. I started building the Smithsonian.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No way.
And
good
I'm
Lord,
building
dude.
like legit walls for it now too, and it's expensive.
I mean,
Each wall is 10 grand.
How
How
much
much
space is
of
this going to be
the-
taking?
yeah.
Yeah. That was my first question. Like, how
Mm,
big is this
Smithsonian
thing?
Man,
Manor
how
is
much?
huge.
How much of it have
You're putting
completed?
walls up in what?
Like, how much of it have you
Oh.
completed? You know, that's the question.
So
Yeah.
for
I
my
feel like we
space
need to start a
museum,
tally though, like, or a pool of how many times it takes for Matt to say that his island is done for it to actually be done.
Yeah. That's a good one.
on.
We'll have a status
you guys
graph,
discuss. I need
each
to go see
year,
what happened
like
with
how
Kara.
many times he's
Okay.
changed his map.
'Cause I mean, like we've even said it on here. It's like I'm done. Well, how long? 2 weeks later.
You sure?
Oh,
Are you sure?
Are you
I got
sure?
Are you sure?
I got
Yeah.
something.
There's always like, well, I was playing around with this one idea, like,
There's nothing wrong with creativity,
No.
but I
no,
mean,
no.
like, don't say you're done because you know you ain't done.
But I'm gonna segue that one. Speaking of done, guess what game is finally done after 34 years, man?
What?
Tetris. Tetris has been
Oh,
beaten
that's right.
3
Tetris
times.
has finally been beaten.
3 people. You know,
I don't
mean,
get how you
it's-
can beat Tetris. How is
dude,
this possible?
you kill screen it. You kill you.
Yeah,
you the
That
player
is the
kill
coolest
screen.
thing.
Not
Yeah.
the game kill screening you like old school times where you like it's becomes quote unquote impossible. No, it's when you crash the game. You overload it so much. You're so good.
And that 13-year-old kid has it recorded. Like you
Bro.
see it glitch out and blank, like, and he knows exactly what happened. He beat
I mean,
it.
to
It was
put it in
cool.
perspective, the 3 people who've beaten it are all under 20, like all under 25. You know, and it's
That's
just
crazy.
like it's insane.
I'm not
man.
surprised by that.
Like
Like
the
currently
level
under
of
25,
gameplay.
or they were under 25
No, they are
when they
currently
beat
under
it.
25. I think. I mean, obviously with a 13-year-old, I think the second one is in college right now, so I assume he's under like 25 under. Like
Okay.
he's MIT. And then the third one is 16 to 18, somewhere around there. So it's like, dude,
Interesting.
like
Dang.
to beat Tetris though, to like physically cannot play it because it is at the end, dude. Like that's insane.
It was interesting to see like how you find how it glitches out, because like you legitimately like stall it. Like it's pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
it's
No.
not like you get the end or like, hey, you congratulate. Like sometimes in those old 8-bit games, but like that one, you
Nope.
just had to glitch it out, and it was
So
cool.
the
It's cool. It was
And
cool to
this is-
see
amount
and
of
see
memory
someone
just
do it.
The Googles is
supersedes.
telling me that he's supposedly the first.
He is
Blue
the
screen.
first.
13-year-old is the first.
13, yeah, he's the
First.
first, but there were three. I guess there were three
There's
this year,
three.
though.
So the second one
Yeah.
was like about 2 weeks later, Fractal, and then like
Oh,
a day or two after his, Dog Playing Tetris got it, like a day or two
that's the
later.
name,
Yep.
Dog Playing Tetris, or
Yeah.
literally a dog playing Tetris?
No, his name is Dog Playing Tetris, but
Yeah,
they just call him Dog. But I mean, like
I
that's
would
an
definitely
achievement.
go
That's an
see that.
achievement.
I want to see a dog play Tetris.
Yeah.
That'd be
That is
badass.
amazing.
Let alone beat
achievement.
That's funny.
Yeah. So I saw the clip of him playing it, dude. That's insane. Like, I think the highest I've ever gotten is the 40 or 50.
Dude, I mean, just in
I suck
general,
at
like
Tetris. I think the highest I ever got was level 20
No,
or
hold on.
something.
No, I've gotten above that. I've never gotten the score nor the lines or anything that he has.
and
What
this
is the kill
classic,
screen
this is
level?
classic Tetris.
It should be.
thought it was-
29
I think
is,
it's
It was
99.
99.
I
Yeah,
think.
it's 99.
no.
This doesn't go
classic,
higher
And then
than
you have to
99?
and you have to continue on through 99. I think it
no,
was or something.
classic Tetris is 20 level 29, which is 290 lines.
No, I used to start on level 10.
Yeah, you can start on level up to level 19.
Yeah, I've gone above 19 and with no problem.
Yeah, I mean,
So far it seems
thought it
like
was
Google
99.
says
kill
39.
screen, the old kill screen that everybody was like, oh, it's too hard to beat was 29 because it drops at like 1/8 of a second. And that is a old kill screen. It's unbelievable you have to say that now, but the true kill screen
Is the NES version, right?
Yeah,
Or Game Boy version?
NES.
Yeah,
NES.
NES, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Level 29, that's when it gets too quick for regular
yeah.
players, and then it becomes you have to either hyper tap or roll to get pieces over fast enough. It's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Google's is saying 29.
Yep.
Oh,
It's too
wow.
damn fast.
Yep. That thing is good, like fast, like ridiculous.
Oh no, it is. Yeah, the old school. So I'm looking at the video for it right now, and he got up to.
So dumb question, is Tetris 99? The kill screen for Tetris 99 is 99?
I mean, the
Oh,
kill
that's
screen
what
for
it
Tetris
is.
99
Okay,
what if you win.
No,
You
so
win.
it rolls. Okay, so basically he got up to level. There's levels and lines. So he rolled over lines completely.
Oh yeah.
Like to where it was normally we're used to like seeing 600 lines, something like that.
Yeah.
It goes into hexadecimal.
He rolled, it was D62, D63. Nope, he got up beyond. So he got up to level BD. Like he rolled over the levels.
Yeah. I mean, it
So-
goes hexadecimal.
Oh.
Okay, so I was thinking other Tetris. So NES Tetris at level 20, it rolls over to CA and then starts doing character letters.
Yep.
For
Oh.
Oh,
For
and then
it.
just keeps going. Oh, okay. Gnarly.
when he got the game to quit out and die,
It was level like 157.
it was bounced back up to essentially the game said it was level 18, but it was the equivalent of level 157.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
And
Yeah,
he
dude.
basically maxed out the score at, in the game as, 999,999,
Yeah.
and lines was at F11. If you calculate it to an actual real number, his score was 6,850,560, and he cleared 1,511 lines.
Dang.
Only that many lines.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
just a few. Just
I
a
mean,
tad.
Just a few.
it took all three of them about 38 to 40 minutes each. Like
Yeah.
playing one
Dang.
game of Tetris, one game of Nintendo Tetris.
Wow.
That's insane.
I don't think I have the
crazy.
attention span for that.
I mean, that's why it's finally
Tetris,
broken,
man.
man.
That's crazy.
It's worldwide news,
Yep.
man. It's
That's
crazy.
cool.
And
Oh, yeah.
it definitely.
And you know what
deserves a
though?
shout out, man.
There was some news anchor that was down in Texas that basically said, "What the heck is this kid doing? He should be out playing games and touching grass."
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
didn't even
She got a lot of
understand
flack.
that this and she got lit. Like
Yeah,
she
she
got
got a lot of
roasted on
flack.
social
Yeah.
media because she didn't even take into context that that's something him and his dad used to do. And his dad had just passed a month before it happened. So he was doing it in honor of his dad.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
so-
at the
dude,
same time too,
reaction
man,
is-
like
dude, you want to tear up as well.
It's if you're
It's bad.
covering it on the news anyways, that means it is big news worthy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like stop. Like it's a positive thing that really everybody is going for. You know, it's not like, oh, you know what, like this kid. I mean, we've heard a lot of news in America, you know, where like tragedies happen because of this. Dude, this kid is like being a gamer. He's being like focused, you know, smart kid.
And I'm sorry, but like games like Tetris take a lot of intellect once you get to the higher levels because there's so much hand-eye coordination and you have to be thinking
Prediction
5-6
like,
step ahead. And this isn't like the Tetris, you know, where I've gotten to level 40 and 50 where you can bank pieces.
Yeah, no, this
is old school
one,
Tetris.
You get to see one
piece
head, and that's it.
Yeah. You had to figure it out. Yeah. That's crazy.
All right.
That's
so
awesome.
let's talk some D.I.C.E Awards. The nominees came out. This year's show on the 15th of February is going to be hosted by Greg Miller again from Kind of Funny. So congrats to him. So here are the finalists. Now these awards are voted on by their peers. Okay, this is strictly non-press or anything. This is actually people at studios and everything that will end up voting on these. So the first award
like
is
the SAG Awards.
Yeah, SAG, pretty much. Outstanding achievement in animation. So you've got FF16, Hi-Fi Rush, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Mortal Kombat 1, and Mario Wonder. These are actually some really good choices, like nominees and stuff, because I think for me, FF16 is absolutely stunning. Mario Brothers Wonder is gorgeous as far as a Mario game goes. I mean, Spider-Man's great. I mean, like any one of these, I think, is well deserving of the title on whoever wins it. Like when we looked at like the Steam Awards and even, you know, the video game awards, like you could tell some of those didn't deserve to be in there, right? From a graphical animation standpoint, I think every single one of them deserves to be there.
Oh, definitely.
And any one of them could actually deserve to win it. You've got outstanding achievement in art direction, Alan Wake 2, Hogwarts Legacy, Spider-Man 2, Jedi Survivor, and Starfield.
I kind of see that going to Alan Wake.
That probably will.
Yeah.
Probably
yeah.
will. Are we gonna vote on these two guys or like a little?
Well, we don't get to vote on them, but we could make a tally.
You know, like
give our opinions. I mean,
yeah.
All right.
My strong second would have been probably Hogwarts.
No way.
No
way. I'm shocked that like Hogwarts was
then
art direction. That's
quick.
what I'm saying. Art direction, like that's what I'm saying.
Achievement in animation. Who do you think is going to get it?
Animation. So broad. I think that it's going to be. I want it to be Final Fantasy, but I think it might go to Hi-Fi Rush.
That's what those are mine too.
I want it to go to MK1 or Spider-Man.
And mine is 16 or Wonder.
Yeah, I want 16. I don't think it's going to win though.
Really?
Yeah.
For animation,
I mean, it's great.
I think the realism, or I guess kind of realism, but I mean the physics and everything within MK1's finishers and everything. I think that's like a whole new level. For things.
Oh,
especially within animation, just for the level of intricacy. That's why I think MK1.
Yeah, and that's why like I don't think it's Final Fantasy. I think it's going to be like Hi-Fi Rush, where you get all that like that pop, you know, that eye popping. It won't be Spider-Man 2, and I don't think it would be Wonder unless it's a rigged vote. But yeah, like Final Fantasy,
Vote.
I want, but I think it's going to be like Hi-Fi Rush or Mortal Kombat. More than likely Hi-Fi Rush, though.
I'll agree with MK1. I mean, because
I think Hi-Fi Rush has a stronger.
All right. Well, we won't keep track.
Colorado boys.
Let's just go because we got Final Fantasy to talk about tonight too. Achievement art direction. I don't. Starfield's the only one out on this list that doesn't completely, for me, make the cut. But I can see the rest of those absolutely.
Yeah.
Outstanding achievement in character. You've got Alan Wake 2 for Saga Anderson, Baldur's Gate 3, Asterion, Baldur's Gate 3, Karlach, Spider-Man 2, Miles Morales, and Thirsty Suitors, Jala.
What was Thirsty Suitors?
I've never heard of that one.
Never heard of that one.
And for outstanding achievement in character, they don't exactly define what they mean by character, whether it's development or whatever. We know Miles Morales does go through a big character arc in Spider-Man 2. Baldur's Gate, I've heard amazing things about Astarion's character. So yeah.
Sure.
And then we're moving on the list. Outstanding achievement in original music composition. Alan Wake 2, Diablo 4, Spider-Man 2, Planet of Lana, and Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I am surprised FF16 is not on this list.
Yeah,
I know.
From a musical composition standpoint.
I mean,
standpoint.
Obviously, they always have some sort of orchestra, or like, yeah, their soundtracks are always bangers.
Soaking, man. Soaking is...
Yeah. And in this case, like 16's core was great. For me, Jedi Survivor was a great score.
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man 2 was good, but a lot of it is kind of, I hate to say it, in some ways, the same music from the first game. It's the same tones and stuff.
I mean, it's the same composer and everything, right?
Joe Paisano, yes, it is.
Okay.
Outstanding achievement in audio design: Alan Wake 2, Cocoon, Hi-Fi Rush, Spider-Man 2, Jedi Survivor. Audio design specifically, I'm gonna go Alan Wake 2.
Probably Alan or Hi-Fi.
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah. Outstanding achievement in story: Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Dave the Diver, Thirsty Suitors, and Venba. I mean, you've got 3 indies in there.
Yeah, you do have 3 indies.
I would still probably say Baldur's Gate, but that's big. Yeah, that's awesome.
So I would say just congrats to Mint Rocket, Outer Loop, and Visai Games. Like, to have 3 indie titles going for outstanding achievement in story in a year where we had a ton of AAA titles.
Yeah,
it's big.
Well, I kind of feel like they had the upper hand because they're original stories. Whereas, we may have had AAA games, but I mean, they weren't original stories, to be honest.
Very true. All right. Outstanding technical achievement: Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2, Hogwarts Legacy, The Finals, which I've never heard of, and Tears of the Kingdom. From a technical perspective,
cheers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
like I'm still fascinated by Hyrule Engineering.
What you could make in that.
Hyrule Engineering, that subreddit just nonstop. I don't
Action
care,
Game of the Year. They've got Armored Core 6, Dead Space, Hi-Fi Rush, Spider-Man 2, and Remnant 2.
I'm going safe, like especially from the Game Awards. I'm going Armored Core because that surprised me. I didn't know how big that was.
Heard of Armored Core.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I've heard of it. I just didn't know like how big of a fan base they've had, because I know it goes back to like PS2.
Yeah, Armored Core's got a
PS1.
Massive,
so
it's kind of like Front Mission. Like Armored Core is the action version of Front Mission. Front Mission's more of attack RPG, but it's the same thing. Just the mech games in general, they go back a long way. So, Adventure Game of the Year: Alan Wake 2, Cocoon, Dave the Diver, Jedi Survivor, and Tears of the Kingdom.
I'll probably say Alan.
Yeah, when you say adventure,
but adventure, I would say. I mean, for me, it would be Jedi.
Yeah. All right. Family Game of the Year: we've got Disney Illusion Island, Fae Farm, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Midnight Girl, and Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Wonder.
Definitely gonna be
now
Wonder.
It's funny though it's funny that Hello Kitty's on here, because the clip of Cartman asking Butters about playing online games is making its round on TikTok right now.
Again.
And for people that don't know the scene, go check out the episode, which I personally think is the best South Park episode ever made, which is Make Love Not Warcraft.
Oh,
and Cartman's trying to recruit people to join his side for World of Warcraft.
I like that one.
And they ask Butters, and he's Butters is, he asked Butter about playing online games. He goes, "Yeah, I play a Hello Kitty Island Adventure," and it's just like, here's the game, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So it's funny. Honestly, I think it's probably going to go to Wonder. Fighting game of the year, Grand Blue, MK1, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, Pocket Bravery, and Street Fighter 6.
Honestly, I think MK1's going to take it.
No, I think it's going to MK1.
How dare you? How we went through this already, Jerry.
I know. I just think, but I don't know. I just think the general consensus, it just feels like MK has been more featured and more talked about out there. Hype. That's all I'm saying. Because of the hype, I think MK has a strong standing.
Keep in mind,
because this is of their peers, right?
Of the peers, not fans.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. I'm still saying, like, a lot of people have been talking about MK. And Street Fighter 6 is a staple.
Side of Street Fighter 6.
I think
Mortal Kombat looks beautiful.
No,
it's not as smooth.
Street Fighter 6 won, would I be
6.
surprised? No. I'd be more surprised if MK1 won, but I just feel, because of the atmosphere out there, I think MK1 is going to win. That's just how I'm rating it.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Racing game of the year: F-Zero 99, Forza Motorsport, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, Turbocharged, and Lego 2K Drive.
Forza.
I got to give this one a Forza.
Yeah.
I've played Forza. I've played F-Zero 99.
No doubt. I feel like that's the only real racing game
that's
listed there.
The other two are
F-Zero 99
man.
Novelty.
It's already
pretty fun.
Novelty.
F-Zero 99 has already been deleted off my Switch.
What?
Really?
I love F-Zero.
So the original
F-Zero,
the OG.
And they tried to bring back the OG with it, but my problem is that the game is so incredibly hard to even try to get first place to begin with. The mechanics make it a little bit harder. Honestly, it's best played with a Super Nintendo controller.
Now you know how I feel with Mario Kart.
Oh no, Mario Kart's much different.
I'm playing the controller.
Don't play
I'm
it,
not
Jerry.
playing the controller.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Anyways, role-playing game of the year. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 16, and Starfield. For me, I think it's going to be Baldur's Gate. Honestly,
or it's Baldur's Gate
or Diablo.
Diablo for me, I think Diablo.
It's not gonna be Diablo.
It lost way too much hype and muster. Yeah, it fell real quick.
It's for sure Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah. As much as I want to see it be FF16, I think it's going to be Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, it's going to be Baldur's Gate. That's for sure.
Sports game of the year: EA Sports FC 24, MLB The Show 23, and WWE 2K23. I love the show. I love the enhancements they did to it, but
soccer.
I see a lot. Well, I don't see much about FC, right? I see a lot of people posting clips and gameplay of 2K23.
I do too of wrestling.
Everybody's been raving about it this year. So I think, honestly, if it doesn't go to the show, it's going to go to WWE.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was just thinking, like, popularity-wise, soccer. But I'll go with WWE because I have been seeing a lot more clips on my feed, too.
Strategy simulation game of the year: Against the Storm, which is indie title. Cobalt Core, indie title. Dune Spice Wars, indie title. The Last Spell, indie title. War Tales, indie title. I haven't played any of these, but you know what?
Those first two look very
into
interesting
strat games.
Against the Storm and Cobalt Core, like, I like the animations on both. I'm kind of curious on them
now. But congrats to every single one of those studios.
Yeah.
Yeah, no joke. Awesome, right?
All right. Immersive reality technical achievement. You've got Asgard's Wrath 2, Assassin's Creed Nexus VR, Horizon Call of the Mountain, Vertigo 2, and We Are One.
I actually think Assassins, because I've been seeing that on my feed too. A lot of people been fiddling around with the playing with the hidden blade.
Yeah,
pretty funny.
So it'd be interesting to see what goes there. And then you've got that's technical achievement, and then you've got reality game of the year, Asgard's Wrath 2, Assassin's Creed, Horizon, Vertigo 2, and Vampire the Masquerade Justice.
I have no idea.
Outstanding achievement for an independent game. Cocoon, Dredge, El Paso Elsewhere, Thirsty Suitors, and Venba. So again, congratulations. I want to say, especially to like Venba and Thirsty Suitors, those are multiple categories, you know.
I'm kind of curious about this Cocoon.
I've heard really good things about Cocoon.
I'm curious about that too. It looks
from
cool.
Annapurna. So mobile game of the year. Gubbins, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Honkai, Terra Nil, and What the Car.
What?
This is going to be
with the car?
That looks interesting.
Jason should be the one like answering this question because
it's Honkai Star Rail. If it's not, then I quit. You know, like, and I really don't believe in DICE anymore. If it's not.
All right, online game of the year: Modern Warfare 3, Diablo 4, Omega Striker, Starfighter 6, and the finals.
I think COD.
It's going to be COD.
Yeah, sadly. It's going to be COD.
There's always too many COD players. Yeah. Too many.
Outstanding achievement in game design: Baldur's Gate 3, Cocoon, Dave the Diver, Mario Wonder, and Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears.
Tears Wonder from a game design perspective, even though
I would say between Boulders and Wonder.
Wonder's got some great game design on it too, and I've heard fantastic things about Dave the Diver.
I say Tears for the achievement of the flexibility of the game. I say Tears.
I mean, honestly,
Baldur's Gate is great in its options and everything and its creativity.
No, you might have a strong argument there.
How free roam do you have in Baldur's Gate?
That's true.
You still have a number of choices, whereas like Tears, you have unlimited choices,
right,
on what you can do.
It is about game design. That's true. That's a strong argument.
And then you've got ascending achievement in game direction: Baldur's Gate 3, Cocoon, Spider-Man 2, Wonder, and Tears of the Kingdom. Game direction, I would say Baldur's Gate. And then game of the year, their nominees are Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Cocoon, Spider-Man 2, and Tears of the Kingdom.
My guess is Baldur's.
I think Baldur's and Tears.
I think Baldur's.
And Baldur's will. But you know what though? Here's the thing: is if any one of these ones won it, it wouldn't surprise me in any way, shape, or form.
Oh no,
I know nothing about Cocoon for me to say anything.
But my like, do any of you have like a strong second? Because mine, I like, as much as I really would think like Tears, I think Alan Wake has a strong like running.
I'm apparently needing to pick up Alan Wake because it's apparently getting a ton of recognition. I haven't played it.
Oh, Alan Wake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I love the first one.
I tried going back to
the first one's relatively short, isn't it? The first one is relatively short.
8 to 12 hours, something like that. It'll fuck with you.
Yeah, it's like heavy story driven.
Heavy story,
it's really good. Yeah.
Controls were similar to like Resident Evil in some ways, like a tank control almost. Even when they did the remastered version that came out earlier in the year, they didn't really update the controls, so it felt a little off playing a game so beautifully updated,
like clunky,
but it was clunky. So, so those are your nominees for the DICE Awards. Once again, those are on February 15th. So it'll be interesting to see who wins. So a new trailer for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth came out, and we got more info that's dropped on the official Square Enix page. So none of this is rumor, hearsay, or anything like that. So, go check out the new trailer. You are getting, more of Junin. Especially, they've showed off more of how big that parade really is, how massive the gun is, and everything. So it's gonna be pretty cool to actually explore that more fleshed out. You are going to be on Shinra 8, which is a cruise ship now. It goes from they're saying it goes from Port Junin to Costa del Sol. Character wise, you're getting Kate Sith and Moogle.
That's cute.
We're getting Elena from the Turks.
Nice.
Thank goodness. Finally.
Who is, let's see here. Does it say who voiced Kate
it's
Sith?
right.
But
Not Kate Sith.
Oh, not Kate Sith.
No, Piper Reese is voicing Elena.
Cool.
And then we've got Captain Titoff, who's captaining the Shinra 8, voiced by Jonathan Lipow.
Capitan.
Combat-wise, they're showing off a bit more of Yuffie's moves, which is a little bit more of an upgrade from what she had in Intermission. Intergrade, rather. You're going to see Kate Sith is going to have basic acrobatics on that. Abilities is going to be more luck based, exactly like how they were in 7, the original. Unique ability, he can do drop kicks while riding on Kate Sith, or riding the Moogle rather. So and then you've got synergy abilities as well, so you're going to have Yuffie and Kate Sith are going to be able to team up. We've already seen in one of the trailers Cloud and Aerith teaming up for an attack as well. So they also did come out with some of the pre-order stuff. So and if you have save files, so if you have a save file for the PS4, PS5 version of just remake, you're going to get the Leviathan summon materia, which that was hard to get in the original, in the first and remake, and then Ramu as well. You're going to get that materia if you've got the episode intermission save file on your PS5. And that data must be on the PS5. Okay. Your standard editions, if you get the physical copy, it is going to come with the Moogle Bangle accessory. For those that are getting digital, they're getting the Moogle Trio summoning materia. And then also keep in mind that the game is going to be 2 discs if you get the physical copy. And then the digital deluxe edition is only coming with it's the Midgar Bangle accessory. And then the digital deluxe edition is coming with a bunch more. It's coming with the Magic Pot summoning materia, Orchid bracelet, the Reclamant choker accessory, and of course the Moogle Trio summoning materia. And then if you get the physical collector's edition, that one you're getting the Moogle Trio, the Reclaimant choker, the Magic Pot summoning materia, and the Orchid bracelet.
That'd be sick.
I would love to have that statue.
That statue is awesome.
It'll be interesting, I think, to see where they take the story on 7 Rebirth.
Yeah, because, how far they we'll see how far they deviate, but
well, I don't see. Here's the thing is, though, we know they deviated at the end.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to have to bring it back more on course because they have said that is going to tie into Advent Children. So you're going to have to bring it back to current timeline.
Yeah,
Jason?
We'll see where it goes.
I mean, it's 2 discs, so I mean, we're gonna get a lot of open world, a lot
of story too. Yeah.
Which, if everybody remembers, we didn't really get much open world until after we left Midgar, anyways.
Exactly.
In the original.
I mean, this is going to be just open world. I feel like this is going to be like a Red Dead Redemption kind of like.
Apparently it's big.
Size
it's pretty big.
Or even like a GTA 6 kind of map where it's just you can.
Well, I heard 6 is pretty huge now, and it's multiple maps too.
Yeah, I know. So I mean, like it's the same with like Final Fantasy. It's going to be massive. I'm just curious though. Yeah, like where are they going to stop? Because there's a lot of good stopping points. I mean, obviously, if you haven't played it by now, like spoiler alert, the best part is to stop it at the temple. But again, it's is it going to happen? Is the question. Like it's just hard to tell what they're planning on doing from this point forward. I think that's it though. It's just I haven't even watched the trailer because I already know I'm buying it, so I don't want to be like I don't want to be tickled with it. Like
I watched it once and that was enough. I don't want to go back and be one of those people that are psychoanalyzing.
Yeah, you don't
Or
you can't you
critiquing
don't
it,
have
yeah,
to psychoanalyze
yeah.
it. If you're gonna buy it, you're gonna buy it, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I mean,
I'm already excited for it.
And
yeah,
and I'm also going to preface this to our listeners and stuff. Everybody knows that we're fans. We're part of the cast.
yeah,
We know nothing.
yeah,
They don't tell us shit.
yeah, that's true.
And you know what?
Good on them.
We want it
And
that
even
way.
if they did tell us crap, we wouldn't be telling you guys.
Yeah, I know,
Correct.
right?
Respect NDAs.
Right.
We love you guys, but we still respect NDAs.
Correct. Yeah, we love that crew, and honestly, I wouldn't do anything to break the bond of trust that we do have with that group, and we've had for years now. So, especially like I can, for me, it's like I haven't really told a lot of people this, but like the night that my son was born, we were on the phone with John. John was giving us a little prayer heading into that, and that was a tough birth. And you know what though, to have someone that we just met by happenstance on the show floor at E3, like to turn into something like that is still one of the best stories, right? And this is why I still think that conventions still need a place, right? In this because you look at what friendships and everything have been built because people met at a con or at a game convention, right? The four of us is a prime example. Case in point, right? Us becoming friends with, some of the testers, with Diddy and J Titan Mo and Scooter and all of them and whatnot. And still, I still keep in contact with like Julian Garrity, just message him enough. And it's like the way we've gone about things too with these guys, we treat them like people too. And they are more than welcome.
They're people?
No.
Not aliens?
They're celebrities. They have no,
But they were magic.
But no. Oh, well, they make magic. So I mean, but yeah, so I think it'll be interesting to see where it does go. And the second the second that this drops, we're gonna have these guys on.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna talk about it.
Oh yeah.
And full on talk about it, and we'll try and for listeners, we will try and get some of the other actors that are now part of this cast and part of the Final Fantasy family on as well. It's been an honor having those guys on this podcast.
Yeah,
absolutely. And Square Enix hasn't come after us yet.
Yeah, no. And Jason,
they gotta hire me first. They gotta hire me.
He's still waiting for an opportunity. Any opportunity.
They gotta hire me first.
Yeah, hire him.
If that's the case, we can call Jason Finn because he's gonna be working in sanitation.
Hey man, I'll take it.
What if they gave you an ultimatum
plans to the Death Star, but
if you for the job you had to leave us?
Oh,
ouch!
Oh, bro, like that is the like when people say, "Oh, it's not work if you love what you do," man. Like, bro, like Square Enix is like the tippy top. That is the pinnacle of it all. If I go Atlas, Atlas is right there, right at base camp. Right at base camp.
Base camp.
But like if you climb the mountain and I get to Square, oh, that's it, bro. Like I'm out. Bye. Love you guys.
That's hilarious.
So what have you been playing lately, Jason?
That love is not real.
Square?
It's fake.
Yeah, let's see.
Right now, by the way, finally finished Big Bang. This
nice.
It was touching. It was nice. It was hard.
Yeah, it was good.
Like it was a good way to end it. Got a little, not teary eyed, but I was like,
it ended well. Yeah, it was.
I took a second to like, but it ended very well. I finished Death's Door, and I am just needing to beat the game again to get the platinum, because I gotta beat it with the umbrella only, which is gonna suck.
So that you have to beat it with an umbrella.
Yeah. Umbrella, Ella.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
I feel like you need to play that song the entire time that you're playing.
Oh no, I would.
And not only just like the original song, but also with like the Tom Holland lip sync battle version.
So good. That one's so good, dude. But yeah, so I
That
mean,
was
I've just been doing
that
those
was
two
awesome.
things. We're planning on actually just picking up a random, like, go through straight, because it's not that long, so I might just do a straight run.
Real quick, this just dropped on Twitter or X or whatever you want to fucking call it. Keith David, who is now joining the Destiny family.
Okay.
He will be at Fan Expo Denver. Theo.
Hey.
Oh, what?
July 5th through the 7th.
I worked with him for a day.
Speaking of conventions, by the way, Jerry, I'm gonna go to this the Pasadena retro game convention. It's in June, so we'll talk
really?
more. But
yeah,
June 9th, because it's a Sunday, it's gonna be where the CTWC Championship Tetris World Champion or Classic Tetris World Championship. It's gonna be held this year. So I mean,
that sounds fun.
Oh, okay, that sounds cool.
I'm roll out there, man. Like I'm kind of excited. Rono was like, "Yo, like, you should go." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
That's tight. Okay, yeah, we'll check it out. Well, yeah, we'll talk about that.
All right.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Anyways, back on track.
Right.
Jason, have you actually played anything?
Yeah, like I said, I was been playing Death's Door, finishing that off. Been cleaning a lot, so trying
So you can move to Colorado.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. It's a big old negative.
It's not good as cleaning because he knows what he has and he doesn't have a jacket, so he can't go to Colorado.
Yeah, right. I have a couple jackets. They're not winter specific. They're just more like,
everyday
good jackets.
Hoodies,
jackets.
California
fashion
California
rather than
jacket.
function. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Fashion
They cover a little bit of heat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Other than that, yeah, like we've just been hanging out and chilling.
Theo?
Okay.
I've still been playing Destiny. I've been trying on solo dungeons for that. So I did complete my first solo completion of the newest dungeon, Warlord's Ruin, with the Warlock. But I have been getting my ass beat as a Titan or a Hunter. So we're going to have to be trying for that. I don't know how well I'll do at solo flawless, but it's going to take some practice.
And
beat.
Nice.
I mean, because like, I don't know if you guys know, but dungeons is like the bridge between doing a full-on raid, which definitely requires you to have communication. But dungeons is kind of like the same kind of mechanics, but if you know the mechanics, you don't actually have to communicate.
Yeah.
So
a little
as
toned down.
It's just a little toned down, but still like it's doable.
And you're kind of
solo,
dealing with waves,
but
you just have to know what to expect, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But like so like strikes and stuff are still team players, but like the hordes like are limited. Like you can just clear ads and then no more will spawn until you do a certain piece of the strike. But dungeons, it's always an onslaught and chaos, and you have to do the mechanics. And so if you're solo and you have everything firing at you, it's a little difficult.
Dad.
Yes, I died a lot. I died a lot. Jerry, how about you, man? What you been playing?
What have I been playing? Oh, I've dusted off Wonder. Been playing. Played a few more levels of that. Slowly going. Hitting that. I actually restarted. I started a new run of Ragnarok. So So I'm just playing for
new
the story.
Game Plus?
Just kind of new game plus. Just kind of going through it. Just want to kind of wanted to replay it and kind of play something along the lines of like a story driven right now because I've been doing a lot of shooters or like Avatar. Yeah,
Avatar's
it's
a
been
shooter?
yeah, it's like Far Cry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's been good. That's been a lot of fun too, and I've been flying a lot and stuff like that. So I've been playing that a little bit. But yeah, I wanted to start Ragnarok and play a little something more story driven and kind of revisit it. It's been a while since I've replayed it, and I kind of had that itch, and it's been coming up on my feed a lot too. I think because of Valhalla. So who knows? Maybe I'll try it. I don't know.
Valhalla is supposed to be a free DLC, right?
Yeah,
yes,
but it's more like the
it's
trials.
a roguelike.
Yeah.
But
but Matt, what about you? Other than your obvious addiction, the remodel
addiction, that remodel. Okay,
how's the commercial remodel going? Have you got the permits and you spoke to the city? You got everything approved? Everything good?
Fuck Tom Nook.
Okay. So really quick, have you ever gotten to the point? Because I know there are items in the game. Have you ever gotten to the point where like you clear out a section and you put construction things for under construction for a limited amount of time?
That'd be funny.
That's
Do you really? Do you really? That's awesome. That's cool. Man, good guy, man.
Like
you really are prepared. You really do have a lot in your inventory.
Holy crap. Excavators and orange cones and all that stuff.
But I do have like the under construction signs that you can order from.
Yes, that's awesome.
That's funny.
I love it.
I haven't drugged that one out. That one's probably going to be coming out.
Good Lord, you really do have way too much in your inventory, don't you?
Oh, let me put it this way.
That's crazy.
I wonder if there's like a completion thing for the Nook store, like whether or not you've like collected every item.
Yeah,
that's possible.
It's one of those things. I still find stuff I don't have in my inventory. A lot of it's in my work catalog, from doing all the different houses and stuff. But no, so I've been hitting that hard the last week. So all of my houses are done. Like the entire neighborhood is completely done, stacked up. I put up walls kind of around my house, so it actually looks kind of like it's up on a hill, but it looks like it's a 2-story kind of house in a way.
Sweet.
My my 2-story farm is done. I split up the Zen garden that I had. So I moved the bamboo over on one side of the island. The things that were inside the Zen garden are now going to be part of my Wonders of the World museum that I'm putting right next to. So I'm kind of building kind of a little Smithsonian complex where I've got Theo hasn't seen this yet because it just now finished the staircase, so it's kind of complete almost-ish. My space museum, I moved it back by my museum and made it 2 tiers. So like downstairs has like the exhibits, like the lunar lander, the rover and all that. And upstairs is like a little observation deck where it's got telescopes set up and it's got the parabolic antenna. So it's like really like kind of like a museum. And I'm going to do the same kind of thing with the Wonders of the World. So I've got Stonehenge and the Sphinx and all of those are going to go in their own exhibits and
my face
and whatnot. And yeah. As we talked about, my rose garden is done. My tribute to Alice in Wonderland. So I've got 2 playing cards, standees that are basically with paint cans below them, base of the whole painting the roses red. So there's white roses mixed in with red roses.
Sweet.
In it. Right across there, I've got Mad Hatter's Tea Party is almost done.
Do you have the what's the game that they play?
Backgammon. Or no, not backgammon.
No, croquet.
Croquet.
There's no croquet sets in the game that I have yet. So, yeah, I moved my basketball court. I'm in the process of creating a soccer field. So yeah, it looks actually in some ways vastly different than when you guys last saw it 4 weeks ago.
Nice.
And then I've been playing some Wonder. I've polished off another land. So now I've got 4 of the kingdoms done completely, 100%.
Oh, sweet.
I've got 2 left. Star Road, essentially, whatever they want to call it. I've got 3 of the entrances found already on that one, and some of those levels completed already. So yeah, that's coming along. And then this coming week I've talked about this, but Final Fantasy VII is going to get fired up.
Nice.
Essentially. However, that being said, 8, 9, and 10 are also staring at me going, play me too. Those Chrono Cross.
I was kind of toying with doing another run with 7 as well, doing the story.
To Jason's point, Square Enix, right? On my console, I have 7, 8, 9, 10, Chrono Cross, and Octopath. Like all of those Square Enix titles. Plus Triangle Strategy. You know? So
non-stop, man.
Square's my childhood.
I mean, it's not even just a childhood, but I mean, like it's proved itself, you know.
And I'm toying with picking up the Pixel remasters as well.
And again, just like I messaged all of you guys that Uncle Iroh, you know,
dude,
it's
my god, that was hilarious.
Yeah. So true though.
Yeah.
The 4 houses.
Yeah, it was so funny. That was so good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's been pretty much my gaming. So one of the Final Fantasies is going to get fired up this week.
Nice.
I haven't done an 8 run in ages. 9's the same way. 10 is a great title. Last time I beat 10, I was back in
10's been coming up on my feed a lot too.
Yep, because it's the anniversary. Recently.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So people,
it's one of the anniversaries.
Gotcha. I didn't know that.
Yeah, FF10 came out July 19th, 2001. So this was coming up. We're coming up on year 23.
Oh, wow.
This year. So 9's been coming up on my feed a lot too. I just think there's such an appreciation for Final Fantasy games, you know. So those will be starting. But yeah. So with that, I want to thank everybody for crashing game night with us tonight. If you like what you heard, please drop us a follow. Head on over to crashinggamenight.com. Check all our past episodes, especially if you're interested in the Final Fantasy crew. We do have the original interviews with them are now posted on the website and on our YouTube channel. And like I said, there's gonna be more to come as far as those guys. Especially we know a lot of people within the Final Fantasy community as well. So we'll be back at it when the game comes out. But guys, with everything that's going on in the world right now, especially this past week where we got hit with an Arctic blast for a good portion of this country, dangerously low temperatures to the point where schools were canceled and stuff like that. Just please guys, just be excellent to each other.
That's right, everybody. Times are still, we came from the lockdown and COVID, and we're going to, being able to move around and go out again. And now we're seeing the weather's getting crazy and possibly aliens are real. So, it's getting crazy out there. And
possibly, if you think we're not alone, if we're alone in the universe,
you know what? Let me rephrase the possibility of confirmation that aliens
they actually
are real.
wanted to visit this.
Exactly, this trash dump of a planet. No, I'm just kidding. But no, let's just it is crazy out there, and a lot of speculation and a lot of theories are out there, and it's getting people crazy, and let's just try and slow down and calm down, take a breath, try and be a little bit more patient, have a little bit more kindness, and let's just try and do and be a little bit better, and just try and lend out a helping hand every once in a while, or give a hug, give a crisp high five. Let's just try and spread more
if there's consent.
Good people. Yes, with the consent, of course.
With consent.
And,
come on,
let's just try and promote more just good feelings and good vibes. If
you aren't feeling well, please mask up, since COVID's on the rise.
Yeah, let's be aware, and everyone just
sanitize those hands before that.
Do better, be better, and let's just be safe out there. And
but what if it's
nerds.
What if with that high five comes a chocolate covered pretzel, Theo?
Nope, still sanitize.
Still sanitize.
Still sanitize.
But thank you all, nerds. Thank you all, and be safe out there.
Definitely be safe out there. It is we're halfway through the month of January, of 2024. So
crazy.
Almost there. Almost out of January. It's unbelievable, Yep. We made it. We made it out the tunnel, as a lot of us have been saying.
I feel like you made January sound so different in California than anywhere else.
Oh, bro, it is very different in California because everyone just does not know what the heck to do.
No.
Like you would assume that people would just
they're getting ready for tax season. They they want to plan stuff out, but they just can't do it. They're stuck. Everyone's stuck.
Yeah. Yep. That's California in a nutshell. But anyway, speaking of which, hopefully everybody has finished all their holiday parties from the retail and service industry. Hopefully you guys had a fun time. I know I did with mine.
Ew.
Awesome.
I won a Sonos speaker. Woo woo.
Hey, nice.
Ooh,
nice.
Okay.
But again, just be safe out there, as Jerry said, because he always steals my thunder. Be kind out there. Be nice, like Matt said, because he steals my thunder too. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
just have a good time. We are coming up on February, so
Hey, Jason,
love is in the air. Hey, not time yet. Not time yet. Relax, homie. Relax,
is it
homie.
safe?
No.
Is it
relax.
safe?
Relax, homie.
Is it safe?
Simmer down now. Simmer down now.
What, my boy?
No. Yeah, so be nice out there, enjoy. We're coming out with so many good games in the pipeline, I'm excited for 2024. And please developers out there,
Pay your folks and don't lay them off.
Yeah, everyone is going back to work. Everyone is going back inside. So I mean, please just take your time. Take your time. Get everybody on the board. Don't stress out and rush these projects because nobody wants to have a cyberpunk,
Hey, Jerry, I think we just caught Jason monologuing.
Just someone's got to be the villain, man. You guys,
oh my gosh,
you guys got me, man.
From here on out, you are now known as Syndrome.
Yeah, you guys got me monologuing.
No capes.
Got me monologuing.
No capes.
No capes, just jackets. Anyways, my man gotta spring it on you on a surprise because Matt's he's watching it now. He's like, "Yo, man,"
he's waiting.
He's feeling it. He had it one time. He got a taste. He got a taste. Oh, cannot ever have it again, man. But my man, Steelwalski, send us off like you do.
That's right,
man. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. Thanks for listening. Till next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
Good night, everybody.
Nice.
My man.
Oh,
nice.
Love it.